mga ka-hydro! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this, please subscribe and like and share to your friends. Now in this video, this is my first run after my greenhouse was renovated last January. Okay, so we will be discussing different medias that I've used on my first run, the two types of solutions that I used as an experiment, the growth of my romaine lettuce and my Grand Rapids, the result of my NFT system or nutrient film technique. Stay put, let's get into it. Kumusta mga ka-hydro? Welcome back. So, as you can see, we already have grown our lettuce. Okay. So, let's check ha. Actually, I'm not satisfied. For me, this is not really a good commercial grade lettuce because it's leggy, as you can see. It's leggy, it's long, it's thriving to search for sunlight. Okay, so but it's edible. It can be. It's already good for table consumption. Because normally we eat the leaves, not the stem. So this siguro akong estimate ani probably around 150 grams per head na siya. So, you can sell this at 15 pesos per head. Okay na. Because this is around 150 grams. Pwede sa 10 pesos, 12, depende. I've seen lettuce grown in highlands and bunch up na siya. It's like a ball. That's the reason why you cannot achieve the same results as kanang commercially grown lettuce because it's bunched up. It looks nice. I've seen hydroponically grown bunched up lettuce. My assumption would be the humidity in that area is high. No, in fact, my area here is 150 meters above sea level. Now, if you're higher, if you're probably around 300 or more, you may have good humidity in your area. The lettuce will grow better in a cold climate. Okay, normally these vegetables are highland man gyud. So giusab lang na nila ang i-adjust nila that it can thrive to lowland. So we now have lowland lettuce, but of course loose leaf types. Mauni ang loose leaf. Musaka siya ba, di siya mo bunch up like a ball, like the iceberg, no? In this Kratkymethod, I've used two types of solution, no? That's to know which solution I should use for growing my lettuce, no? In this experiment, I've used Yamasaki and Snap solution. My conclusion is there's no significant difference between the two. No? As you can see right here on this side is the Yamasaki solution. Just a small difference, a little smaller than the Snap, which is right here on this side. Okay, this line here, Yamasaki, this line here, Snap solution. So there's not much difference between the two. Okay. The only problem for me, which I have observed, is there's less sunlight in this area. I may cut the trees that's covering my greenhouse. So the limited sunlight received with this lettuce here may have caused them to start to bolt. Well, I don't have to mention or explain in detail what's bolting. you just make your research and read articles online. Okay? So again, mo ni ang result sa ako ang Yamasaki and Snap experiment. Okay. Alright, we're here sa Kratkymethod na ko nga boxes. This type of lettuce here, I've grown romaine. No? So far, actually, June na siya. This is already 45, 30, within 35 days na siya. Date of transplant. Yung hardening, 10 days. So, June na siya for harvest. So, that's a clear, healthy root. It's white. No? Wala siya formation of green, and it smells the same as when you cut a lettuce. It's fresh, healthy. Okay. Tansya na ko, of course, still around 100, above 150 grams most likely. So okay. It's a decent size of leaves. You just have to cut the leaves man when you sell salads, diba? So if you plan to sell your own salad in a box, well, you can grow it in your backyard, just like this, the Kratkymethod, which saves you some money. As you can see, romaine lettuce per kilo in the supermarket is probably around 350 pesos for romaine. So kini siya, this is good for one person nga consumption na, no? Mix it with your Grand Rapids, pepino, carrots, little onion, and Caesar dressing. Good enough na. 150 pesos na ang salad, ana, no? If you venture into this business. Okay? So, sa akong Kratky, in this run, I've also used the foam. Ang akong medium, I've used focus here na. That's also a vermicast medium. So wala ra gyapon problema ang vermicast, oh. It's still growing well. Also, I've used coco peat. So you've seen J&G, and you've seen Happy Growers, and you also have seen Kuya Nars use coco peat as a medium. So I don't see any problem with that. But in here, I presented that foam as well as vermicast can be used as your medium where your roots can grow. Okay. So Kratky, there's no problem. You can still grow decent lettuce. Okay. Okay. So I'll show you the coco peat. Now, this media is a coco peat. Maayo kayo, the growth of the roots is better, no? And stable. So that's a coco peat media. This is also this is a vermicast media. Supposedly, the two boxes here are my hardening area. Your nursery must have a hardening area, in which case the greenhouse, wala na, I wasn't able to allocate a nursery area where I can harden the lettuce. May it be direct sown or transplanted or hardened. No? So hardening area, I allow the lettuce to grow, but you know, if it's just for your consumption, you can consume. See? This is my first run sa kuang nutrient film technique or NFT system. As you can see, can you focus in this area? It's not evenly growing well. I've used 3 medias or mediums. Majority of the ones that I use in the NFT are foam. Okay? Foam. Then there. Normally these are effects of dried up, possible fungus, but normally the secret to discover fungus is just smell the roots. It doesn't smell bad, but it's a possibility that it has fungus. Fungus. That is why you try to avoid heating up your water in your pipes, because it's going to cause fungus formations. In this case, the foam is not so good. Because some of the portions sa foam will not be submerged to water. So assuming this will be my pipe, just like that. Okay? Ana no, imong pipe, just like there. You focus here, ana. Okay. Now the roots will be here. A portion of the foam, some of the foams in my net pots will not reach the water. And the foam will get hot when it gets hit by the sun. So, causing it to be stressed out. Mauni siya ang result. It's not growing well, it's not growing so good. That's the reason some hydroponics growers will put full coco pit here. And then put the lettuce on top and allow it to grow roots. So when you insert it in your pipe, particularly PVC pipes, it can grow better. Okay? If you check other videos, other vloggers with hydroponics, the 2x4 downspouts, normally they use Atlanta. There's another brand also that's cheaper. So, because one of my friends bought that type of downspout, it's cheaper. It's around 2x3 and it's flat. When it's a downspout in a square type, when you put your net pot or your lettuce cups, just like this, see the roots? Your downspout must sit at the bottom. The downside of a PVC, my net pots will not sit at the bottom. That's why I have to wait for the roots to grow further or deeper. Now it takes time. Sometimes it takes more than 15 days of hardening. That's the main problem of this run. So I'm gonna make another run on my next video and show you the adjustment. Most likely I will be using coco pit as a medium and direct sowing na siya. Okay? So that's the update on my first run on my NFT. Before you go, I would like to thank everyone for continuously patronizing my channel, particularly the Cebuano community. Thank you for your support, and also shout out to Kokoy Vlog. He requested na i-shout out na ko siya. Kumusta sir? Salamat sa pagsubaybay. Okay? Watch out for my next video and take care everyone. Bye.